Hello everybody and welcome back to new Grotech Fangame tutorial. In today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to add a Flappy Bird to Grotech Fangame. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to join my Discord server. Link for that is in the description. It's right here. You want to scroll all the way down to Flappy Bird and you want to find the Unity package in there. Always take the latest one, so always the one at the bottom, and import this to Grotech Fangame. So you want to go to assets, here stuff, Flappy Bird, and you have all of the scripts in here. And if you want an example, here you have this basic example. It's this thing here. This looks very weird. This is only the machine. I will talk about this. But here's the actual arcade that has the actual gameplay on it. But yeah. So here you have this machine, which I'm going to show you how to set up after this one, because this one here is the most important part. Yeah. So somewhere you want to make an Chaos FB manager, and you have those settings in here, and a bit of those. So you have the game active pool, which is basically going to be, if the game is running, then it's going to be like this, and then it's going to spawn the pipes, and it's also going to let your player go ahead and jump. The gravity is basically how far it's just going to push your player down, because I really hate the default gravity for Flappy Bird. It's just not optimal in my opinion, so that's why I have the gravity on 5. You have the bird, which is just in rigid body. You have this here. The rigid body, you want to go to the constraints and do freeze position X and Z, and the freeze rotation on X, Y, and Z. Also you want a collider, just like this, and the Chaos FB Bird script with the pipe being the pipe tag. I have it just set on pipe. And the manager, just select the manager that you have, and the tag is right here, pipe. But do not select it, of course. So, the strength is just how high you're going to jump. When you jump, there's also this test jump button. There is the pipe prefab, which is, for me, it's just this thing. I have a ton of colliders on there, as you guys can see right here. They all are on is trigger, and the tag is also pipe. Now I just put this beautiful prefab into here, and now we have the spawn pose, which is basically where the pipes are going to be spawning at. It's just right here. You guys can maybe already see those dots. If you can't, turn on gizmos and turn up the display size here, which is going to do this. You have the move speed. It's just how fast the pipes are going to move. You have the despawn time, how many seconds it is going to be waiting till the pipe gets destroyed, so it doesn't cause big lag issues. So you have the spawn rate, which is basically how many seconds it takes to spawn a new pipe, which is very simple. Then you have the spawn height, which is for the spawn pose. So the X is always the minimum height, so it's going to be taking just a random value between those both, and it's going to spawn the pipe right here, or maybe right here, or in between that center, you know. So you can adjust this as much as you want, and this is very simple. Now you have the direction, which is basically this beautiful ray, as you guys can see right there, this red thing, which is basically going to be the indicator in which direction it's actually going to move. So for me it's the it's -1x, so it's going to move into this direction here, and this is just so you guys actually know which direction it's moving instead of having to test it out every single time. You have the triggers, those are just optional. On die, maybe you want to play sound effects. On jump, you maybe want to play a sound effect. On spawn pipe, you know, you can do whatever you want. Let's do on jump. Let's play an audio source right there. So you put this audio source into here, no function, audio source, and play. And yeah, this is as simple as it is. So I'm going to remove this here because I do not actually have anything. And then the display size, as I said, is just the size of this getting displayed. This is only for you, it's only in the editor, and that's not going to be inside of the actual game. And current pipes is something I accidentally left there. Ignore that entirely. Now we go over here to this beautiful machine. I have this start button. This is not the start button. This is the start button. There we go. So I have a collider on there. I have the Chaos FB, FB stands for Flappy Bird, start button, and the manager is just going to be the manager. Hand tag is whatever hand tag you have, and optional trigger here again. So let's say you want to play sound effect, you do the same thing again, or whatever you want. This is going to be the jump button, also a collider with is trigger, Chaos FB flat button. You just want to select the manager and the hand tag, and there you go. This is very simple and working Flappy Bird. I know. It's it's beautiful, the prefab I've made here for y'all. So yeah, game is active now, so I can go ahead and flap around here. I died, I cannot flap anymore. If I turn the game on again, I can go ahead and flap again. The pipes are going to start spawning at a random position. As you guys can see, I will try to get something here. Yeah, you guys can always increase the speed as much as you want. Oh yeah, also the direction, if you turn this higher, the speed of the pipe is also going to go higher. So I would always just recommend to have it on a 1 value, so 1 or -1. Yeah, very simple thing. Bye bye and love y'all.